Again, guys, I truly believe that this right here is very easy. All right, I just think it's super easy for you. All right, dealing with positives, negatives. All right, making some comparisons. It should be really simple. All right, really simple. So let's go ahead. All right, let's talk about it. If I withdraw money from the bank, are you adding it or subtracting it? What do you think? Yeah. So on this guy right here, we would just say what? Minus 500. All right. So a gain is to do what? Add. So this would be just represented with a plus 4. Now, technically, do you need the plus there? No. 4 is understood to be what? Positive. Is everybody okay with that? All right. Now, remember, guys, I think it's simple. All right. But I wanted everybody to make A's in the last test, and they didn't. So I'm going to try to be more thorough. If you don't understand something, speak up. All right? Now, right to inequalities. All right, so let's look here. This is the symbol for what? The first one is what? What do you think?
This side is bigger.
Now, yeah, less than. Now again, honestly, it was very difficult for me at times to remember the signs. So here's how I did it. All right? To me, watch how silly this is. That looks like an L for less than. It's a tilted L, right? And then this, I put this symbol right here, and it looked like a G for greater than. All right? You can't say the alligator mouth anymore like you guys did in 4th grade or 3rd grade, whatever. The alligator ate the bigger number or whatever. All right? You have to know the symbol now. All right? L looks like what? Less than. And the other one is what? Greater than. For G. Yes. All right? So now, when you make a comparison, you're going to compare 2 to negative 5. So the first thing you do is you write down. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try to make this so it doesn't back up again. You would say 2 is what? Greater than negative 5. Or you could say what? Tell me.
5 is less, or negative 5 is less than 2.
Yes. Or you could say negative 5 is less than 2. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, I see. We're not doing alligators anymore. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start up here. I'm going to try to go around the room, and I want you guys to tell me what the answers are. I want everybody to give me a shot. Miss Nelson, you're up. Tell me about number 4. All right, compare negative 4 to negative 8. Negative 4 is? That's exactly right. So everybody writes down negative 4 is greater than negative 8. Or we would say what? Yes, or negative 8 is less than negative 4. Beautiful. Here, you're up. Number 5. Beautiful. That's exactly correct. All right, pretty easy. All right. Ryan. All right, I'm doing pretty good. So now tell me. Now listen, on this, all you have to do is write the answer if you want. I'm okay with that. All right, so if you just want to write greater than, I'm totally fine with that. All right, what?
But you still have to write the entire thing out on 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because, right, you're comparing the numbers. That's part of the answer.
Okay.
Agreed?
Yeah.
All right. Lily.
Negative 7 is less than 7.
All right. So negative 7 is less than 7. Perfect.
Are we going to
No. No.
Are we going to finish this?
Well, if I keep getting interrupted, we're not going to finish. All right. No. We're probably gonna be able to get done. All right. But again, it doesn't matter. Anything that we don't get done, this is the assignment. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I always tell kids, if you let me go as fast as I can with you understanding, the more we get done, the less homework you have. All right?
Negative 0 is less than, negative 6 is less than 0.
Beautiful. Negative 6 is less than 0. Perfect. All right, Oscar. It looks to me like you get to order the temperatures from the least to the greatest. All right? So let's blow this up. Tell me which one's the least.
Negative 80.
So everybody write negative 80 down. Comma. Then what?
Negative 48.
Good. Then what?
Negative 39.
Then what?
Negative 45.
Thank you. Then what?
Negative 31.
Then what?
Negative 34.
Keep going.
Negative 27.
Good.
Negative 23. Negative 2. And 12.
Remember, guys, you guys are telling me now if you're not sure about something. But you guys did this last year. You guys talked about positives and negatives, right? Yeah, so this should be not too bad. Yes, sir. No, least. Least they want the very smallest to the very largest. You with me on this? All right, we're good. All right, now I don't know if you guys did this last year, but did you guys talk about absolute value?
Yeah, we did.
You did?
Yes.
So you know that absolute value just means?
You turn the negative into the positive.
Yeah, but what does it actually mean, though? What do you know?
The distance, the number is from 0.
Very, very impressed.
Which means the number is always positive.
That's exactly right. Because can you say from here to my house is negative 5 miles?
No.
That doesn't make sense.
It's 5.
It's 5 miles. Distance, right? You can't say, draw me please negative 3 inches. Right? Negative is a direction. Hear what I'm saying? Negative is a direction. Positive is a direction. You're moving forward or you're moving what? Backwards. You with me on this? All right? You can't have negative distance. All right? So when you're saying you went from here to there, you're talking about the positive distance. All right? Is everybody good with that? So they have a symbol when you talk about distance, and that is what the absolute value is. The absolute value here is the symbol that allows you to talk about, hey, they just mean the distance. All right? So the absolute value of negative 12 was what? 12. All right, so here we go. We're going to put 12. All right, Alden, you're up.
Yeah.
Absolute value of negative 14 is what?
17.
Whoa. 14.
Plus 3 is
There you go. He said it perfectly. 14 plus 3 is 17. Everybody happy with that? Any questions? All right, so here we go. Let's check out number 12. Tremble, what are you thinking on that? What's the absolute value of 18?
18.
Yep. What's the absolute value of negative 5? Exactly. So if I say 18 minus 5, I would have what? Yes.
Wait. I thought like maybe
What?
I would have thought that they would have added 5 because there's 2.
Okay, so that's a good question. So I'm going to blow it up and show you something. This is what we're changing, and this is what we're changing. You with me on this? The what? The minus sign is just what we're doing to those solutions. You with me on that? All right, I think I know what the problem is, guys. I'm gonna try to fix this real quick so it doesn't keep doing that. I'm gonna make this smaller. Now here's what I got. All right, I think that's better now. All right, so here we go. Now what I want to do is I want to talk about number 13.
Ooh, I think I can do it.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. So first you can make the y into the negative 6.
Right, so the first thing I want you to do is write 15 minus absolute value of negative 6.
Yes. And the absolute value turns the absolute value turns the negative 6 to the positive 6.
Right?
So now it's basically just 15 minus 6.
And 15 minus 6 is what?
Well, it's actually very complicated math. I think the answer is 9.
Wrong.
What?
It's 9.
I said 9.
Oh, I thought you said 19. All right, here we go. Number 14. Here we go. Let's just keep going. You're up. Jake.
Oh, okay. 14. Y is negative 6.
So the absolute value, that would be 6.
And then X is negative, or it's just 7.
Right?
So 16 plus 7
What is it?
is 13.
13. Beautiful. Does everybody agree that's kind of easy, right? All right, this is probably way below us. All right, number 15. Austin, right?
Yes.
Tell me.
It's y is negative 6 times 3.
So 3 times the
6.
absolute, yes, which is?
Which is 18.
Right, so 3 times 6 is 18. Speak up now, right? Anybody have any questions? That's kind of easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Farman. All right, number 5. So what symbolism would we use for that? Would it be plus 5 or minus 5? Plus 5. Agreed. Next, Mr. Strickland. Minus 200. I'm okay with that. 18. Mr. Hunter. Oh, I'm sorry.
And negative minus 18.
Negative 18. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Uh-oh. No gain on 4th. What would that be, Ms. Goss? Shh. Wait a minute. So I know if you're not a football player, it's kind of hard, right? Don't worry. Don't worry. Shh. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. So listen to me. What does, if there's no gain, what does that mean? Shh. Put your hands. Right. So what is nothing? What's the number for nothing?
0.
Yeah. That's all. 0. 0, right. 4th down was there to confuse you a little bit, right? All right. Not a big deal. Ready? So you have to write 2 inequalities. Read it to me.
5 is greater than negative 11.
Or
Negative 11 is less than 5.
you're awesome. See, very easy, guys. I told you, easy day. Yes.
On the test, do we have
We're not worried about the test. Go. 21.
42 is greater than
Or
and negative 8 is less than 14.
beautiful. That was number 21.
Oh,
That was 21. Does anybody have any issues yet?
I have a question on 19.
Okay, let's go back to 19.
I actually don't get how much is
Well, it would be like in football, you can either go forward or you can go backwards. Going forward would be a plus. Going backwards would be a minus. So if you made a play and you didn't go forwards or backwards, you went how far? Yeah, you went nowhere. 0. Do you play sports? So what sport do you play? So I'm trying to think about how I can relate 0. All right. So you kind of understand now what I'm saying? All right. I'm trying to think in volleyball. Oh, in volleyball they used to have, if the serving team didn't make a point, it was 0 still. Do you remember that? Were you ever around when that was there? You can only score a point. You can only score a point if you were the serving team. And then they only played like 15. All right.
That's how sports
Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Remember that? Right. It used to be that way. All right. Now everybody gets a point, right? So back up front. All right. So we're on number 22. I'm hearing you. Shh.
Negative 1 is greater
Or
than negative 6 is less than
you're awesome. Perfect. All right. Here we go. 23. Exactly.
Wait, I missed something from 22, 1.
No. You don't need to. It's right there on the board. All right. 24. Tell me.
Okay. 51 is greater than 50 or 50 is less than 51.
Easy as that. All right. Now we have some issues. What are you thinking?
Wait,
We're doing number 25. What's the absolute value of negative 27? Yeah. What's the absolute value of negative 30? Right. So now we can just compare. Tell me.
27 is less than 30.
Or,
30 is greater than 27.
yes, easy. Very easy. Does anybody have any questions with that? I think that's super easy. Right? Everybody agree? All right. Morgan, tell me about the comparison between negative 11. Don't tell me about an alligator either.
Well, it's an
we don't like
Negative 11 is what?
Negative 11 is less than negative 9.
Exactly. Thank you very much. 27, Oscar.
negative 14 is
Bigger or
larger
or
or greater.
greater? Thank you. Negative 14 is greater than negative 17. 28.
Me? Okay. So 28 is 15 is greater than negative 6.
Beautiful.
Or 15.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. We're just comparing. 29. Alden.
Hi, 29.
It'd be better if you were paying
16
attention.
is greater than
No.
Oh, no.
No, I know. We're on 29.
Negative 2 is less than 16.
Negative 2 is less than 16. Exactly. We're not reading 16 is greater than negative 2. All right, you always start with the left number. You always leave numbers from left to right. All right, next.
21 is greater than 0.
Beautiful. 31.
Alrighty, 31. 0 is greater than negative 35.
We are amazing.
Which is
Uh-oh. 32.
Oh, really?
Jake.
32 is equal.
Yay, very good. Equals. And 33.
Oh, it's. It's 26. Oh, it's equal.
It is definitely equal. All right. Now let's check out 34. It says, in a recent year, Jimmy Johnson was the point leader in NASCAR's Chase to the Cup. Other driving standings are shown in the table. Write an entry to describe each driver's standing. All right? So, Bush is what?
Bush is negative 40.
And then Harvick would be,
Negative 50.
and then,
Negative 20 and negative 30.
yes, that's how easy. Now, Mr. Strickland, I want you to order those numbers from least to greatest.
Okay. Negative 50, negative 40, negative 30, negative 20.
Is everybody happy with that? Isn't that easy?
Can you wait?
Oh, well, come on. You can't put those numbers in order?
Oh, I
Don't
can't.
be lazy. Don't be lazy. All right? You might be wrong. Small possibility for that, right, Mr. Strickland? Very, very small chance that you're wrong. I agree with that statement, okay? So I probably just want to write whatever he said. But we don't have to do that. Those numbers are too easy.
What was it?
You tell me. That's right there on the board.
Alright.
It's right there on the board. I'm not giving you the answers. You're supposed to be writing the answers and then agreeing with the person who's doing the problem.
Yes.
All right? You're not supposed to be just writing down things as we go. All right. Yep.
Okay, so, negative 4,
Good.
negative 3,
Yep.
negative 2,
Yes.
negative 1, positive, just 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
And don't forget.
6, 7.
Did you forget 3?
Oh, I didn't see 3.
Don't worry. You guys know that. Everybody with me? That was kind of easy, right? Everybody good?
Wait.
All right, write it down. I'll give you a second. Small to large.
Is it golf flag? Are we doing the golf flag or
It's either way.
Well, you know what I'm saying, right? It really is. That is really good point because you want, if you're going to be the winner, you want the what?
lowest score?
Lowest score. That is correct.
I'm just gonna write it golf flag because I feel like we'll get mad at myself.
All right. Are you a golfer?
Sorta, kinda.
Sorta, kinda.
Yeah. It's like I mean I have.
Like you do putt putt? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no.
I did
I go to
golf for
Top
like
Golf. I go to Top Golf every now and
Pictures
then.
for a golf team and probably people.
Oh, there we go. Wow. Well, all right. I kind of like that back there. All right, here we go. Let's see what's next. All right, we just do a couple more, and then you're on your own. 36. Lily.
36.
8 is correct. 37.
Oh, minus 17.
What?
Mine is 17.
What? Look at 37 carefully, please. The absolute value of negative 17. That's what I thought I heard you say. 17. I heard you say 17. I just wasn't clear that I heard you properly. So, all right. Now, listen, guys. Does everybody see? Simple. Does everybody agree? So now, your job is to finish. I'm going to leave this right up here on the board. If you want to look in your book, you can look in your book. If you want to look on the board, you can do what?
Look at the
Look on the
board.
board. Shh, quietly, yes.
The subtraction is outside of the number. Does that mean it's
It is still subtraction. That's correct. Yes.
Wait,
You.
41. What's the house? Sorry, that sounded. What's the house? Mr. Stroud.
What?
Number 41 was. It sounded.
Because in the book, I think they give it like a more detailed explanation of this if you were to click on it. Right? Yes.
Off topic. Well, where do you get Barack Obama? Krispy Kreme. What? Which one?
The one on.
Did I just someone say?
Why would he do that?